Hello everyone, it's me, Superman the Man of Steel, and I am back with another reaction video. As you see in the title, I am not alone. I have brought Raditz. Please say hello.
Hello everyone, it is I, Raditz, your soon-to-be favorite Saiyan warrior. Ignore Kakarot, ignore Vegeta, please do. That man's ego should use that. And focus on me.
Are you sure it's not Vegeta with the one with the ego?
Well, I'm pretty damn sure. Have you seen the latest manga chapter?
I have not.
Then don't look, it'll give him more of an ego boost than he already has.
Well, alright then. Now, the video we plan on reacting to is a sneak peek of the Injustice animated movie.
Wait. That universe?
Yes. Apparently they've made a movie on that.
Well, that universe is screwed. Next one.
Well, judging by the looks of the thumbnail, it seems like they're doing the first Injustice. That or year one. Like in the
Well, if they're doing the first game, you should probably tell Shazam to stay away.
You really are not gonna let me live that down, are you?
Oh, hell no!
Well, alright then. Now, the original video will be down in the description down below, as well as another link for Hanzo's channel. So, feel free to show him some love.
Please do.
And there will be a third link down there for the merch on Hanzo's part, so...
Much appreciated. Hanzo himself would probably reply, but, he's very indisposed.
I am not gonna question that. But...
Don't question the rope either.
Well, okay then. Ugh. So what, is he in a tighter hole than the Guinea Force did to you in hell?
Well, let's just say I felt a little festive and wanted to have a piñata party. I had no piñata, now I do. Something being your own voice actor.
I see. Well, we've done it long enough. On to the reaction. Are you ready?
Indeed! Bring it!
Injustice is an Elseworld story, a superhero civil war between Batman and Superman.
Alright.
Being able to work on a comic.
Okay.
You also want to play homage to the video game too.
Really love it.
I'm loving how this...
Take the best of each of those worlds together.
Don't make me do this.
I wanted to bring in the elements of
Judging by
heart
the looks of it,
to
it's
see if I
most
could divide
likely
everyone evenly,
year one.
where you wouldn't know
Yep.
who the good side is.
Superman becoming something that is way more dangerous and much darker, actually, than what we're used to seeing.
It's over.
I had to ask, do I want to be the guy that makes this film and does this to one of my favorite characters?
You know, Batman is great, but now and forever, I will always be
Captain Atom!
It'll be my masterpiece.
He's got a mullet!
Man suffers an unimaginable loss.
Jump over the moat. Never thought I'd
11
see
million dead.
He's got a moral compass and he doesn't kill. Having crossed that line,
that. Alright.
where does that leave you?
We're not executioners.
How dare you moralize to this man?
We wanted to really make sure that we were staying true to the character
Diana,
and making
please
sure
don't.
that when he would go down this path, that we would.
You know, she has half the reason to go evil like that, but does so with twice the gusto.
We were wrong.
Yeah.
Someone Someone took everything from you, didn't they? And look at what you became.
Joker knows that Superman is well nigh indestructible, so he goes after a softer target, his heart.
What do you think he'll become?
There's a little bit of fortuitousness to the Joker's plan in that
Don't tell
there's
me
another
they put
element
that
to
in
it
the damn
that
movie.
isn't usually
No,
there.
they are.
The best Joker ever.
Playing the Joker, there's a level
Kevin
of
Pollak
not
is
just
playing Joker.
insanity, but joy and playfulness.
The
I
Joker's
don't
just
know, he's
taken
doing pretty good for him.
literally everything from him.
Yep.
There's no sense in letting him live any longer.
I think it catches everyone by surprise what kind of action Superman has to get engaged
Wait,
in
are
to
they gonna
essentially
show it?
cancel the Joker.
I think they are.
Doing anymore.
Fatality.
The look
I
on
just
Batman's
saw
face.
Act 1 of Injustice, and I need to go on the record that I am not Team Superman, I am Team Batman.
You're better than that. You have to be, or the consequences could be fatal.
That is the
Wow.
start of the schism between two superhero best
And
friends.
this is definitely going places.
They couldn't be there for you. What's your excuse?
There's that moment where you're like,
Wow, I went there.
but then you have to deal with the repercussions.
How many times did
You know, if you pull that crap with me, you'd get wrecked.
I care, but the law must be followed.
Superman decides, I'm not going to let the strong oppress the weak. I'm taking their free will away from them.
It gives you the opportunity to explore ideologically how far apart they get.
We can't decide who dies.
One death.
It always starts with one.
I came here to make peace.
Wow.
But you can't possibly understand what the Joker took from me.
Batman keeps looking back at his ethics and asking himself, am I on the morally right side here, because it feels like everything I do is not working.
And it's really interesting to actually see the two of them now on opposite sides and actually see how each of them are going to react to the world of injustice.
The Republic of North Korea is no longer a nuclear power.
If you go on the battlefield with this Wonder Woman, she will kill you.
She almost plays the role of the devil on his shoulder.
I just want to keep people safe.
If anyone can, it's you.
This is something more personal, and that she wanted to actually be more of a support to him. That support ends up distorting her morality. She ends up kind of following Superman down a path.
As I said, half the reason, twice the gusto.
Strong, like you said.
We know Harley Quinn. We know she's a villain. We know she's out of her mind and everything. And that's what we're used to seeing and stuff. But again, we got a different world now.
Arrow Cave is a stupid name, though.
How about we play the quiet game? It's fun to actually see her personality play out with another character
The
from the DC
entrance
universe.
to your cave is in the bathroom.
That's actually much better. How did I not...
If you take Superman and turn him into a symbol of oppression, you can then take Harley and flip her around and make her someone who's fighting for freedom.
Harley, what are you doing here? I locked you in the safe room. She's always an interesting character. She's a loose cannon. She's the perfect anti-hero.
I decided to be a hero and help you stop Superman.
I'd do a whole movie with them.
'Cause I'm a hero now.
I just
Oh,
love
please,
how,
no.
Huge cast of
I just
superheroes in
love
this
how
film.
she
We are
decides to
exploring
become
some of those
quote-unquote
secondary
good
characters,
after
Nightwing,
Joker
Robin.
killed.
Screw this.
I always felt like Plastic Man doesn't really fit in from a completely kind of different world. Ernie Found, which is a completely
this is gonna be
different
the first
era
time
of
you've
the
ever seen,
Injustice Comics, was this
you know,
great run of what Plastic Man is
Yeah,
capable
Plastic Man
of.
on the big
It's
screen.
great to see a character who is
I mean, didn't he appear like in one of the Justice League episodes?
be such a
Yeah,
badass.
Classy.
Yeah, TV
We're
shows,
here
not
for the
in an
Mirror
actual
Master.
movie.
The Mirror Master. That he's actually working for the government, ostensibly.
Stop interfering with government.
He had some great bits in the comic book we adapted from.
It's gonna be a shocker to people
Wow.
to see all the superheroes in this
Kinda digging Aquaman's new look here.
tone of a script. They're exactly
Same with
what they
Nightwing.
should be.
having a different actor cast in the role really brings out a different dynamic and a different personality of these characters.
It's okay. Let it out. We need to be able to think that there is a way out of our mistakes. What's gotten into you?
What side are you going to choose?
No character is safe.
Well, I'm siding with Batman.
Himself in a position he hasn't been in before, being opposed to a lot of the people that have stood next to him.
I mean, seriously, I've done the whole evil route. Doesn't go well.
Can make a perfect world.
The Justice League cannot be the world's police force.
You're all under arrest.
I don't think so.
Yep.
All right.
There's some raw emotion there.
All right. God damn it.
Badass.
I know what you're trying to click on.
Yeah, and the thing does not want to seem to work.
Silly.
Yeah. This is gonna be the first movie Plastic Man has ever been in.
Yep, he's actually one of the most dangerous people in the league if you think about it.
I mean, shapeshift into any object, into any person.
If you really get right down to it, he could take you out. He could take me out. The only person that stands a chance against him is Batman, but even that's, you know, subjective.
Now, I'm just shocked it took him this long to do it. I mean, there's a lot of potential things they could have done with this.
Agreed. My only question is, how much are they going to show?
I mean, you saw me put a hand through Joker's chest, so...
Well, yes, but that's kind of the thing that needs to kick this all off. It has to be shown. The only question is, what else are they going to show? I mean, if you really think about it, this game came out originally in 2013. So, you know, it's kind of out there.
Not only that, it seems like they're taking more of your inspiration from the comics than the actual game.
You seem to be right. I've read through the Injustice comics because why not? Might as well read a universe where you would completely kill crazy, to say the least.
Yeah.
It honestly, it gets pretty messed up. I mean, the only one who walks out of the whole thing is well, I can't give a spoiler, can I?
No, you cannot.
Well, you'll have to read it yourself to find out. I mean, right now on the horizon, we hopefully have a third Injustice game. I mean, they put out a 15 gig update for the game, so here's hoping, folks. If we do get a third game, I want John Constantine in there. Why? Well, let's be honest, the pre-match battle is going to be legendary.
Me, I got my hopes on Red Tornado.
Why? So we can have some abridged moment of ignore me.
You know me so well, don't you?
Well, I'd hope so. I kind of worked with you so long, so, yes. But what we need, above all this, is Alfred.
Bunch of stupid boys.
Yes, let's keep him and the genie separate. Because if you don't, well, what, maggot? Oh, damn it. Get out of here, damn you! Mine. Bye. Freaking genies. Anyway, we were saying...
Right, outro.
Indeed.
Actually, before the outro, we should find something else to discuss. The animation.
You got a point there. The animation is clean. It's on point. It reminds me very much of the New 52-esque animated features they did, like Justice League War or the Flashpoint Paradox. And yes, folks, for being an anime character, I am a big fan of DC Comics. At least some of it. Not gonna discuss the newer stuff.
And the character designs are pretty amazingly well done. I mean, Aquaman looks pretty amazing.
Indeed! I mean, the Go Trillium just kind of brings it all together.
The voice acting was phenomenal, especially Joker.
Oh yes, but seriously, a mullet on the guy?
I mean, what, you'd rather have what, like, Jared Leto Joker design?
Fair enough. I mean, the only one who's really pulled off a mullet in DC Comics and made it work is, well, Nightwing.
Oh, hey, I think I did a pretty good job in the 90s.
That was a little subjective, really. You look pretty good for a dead man.
Yeah. So did you after 5 episodes.
Oh, hardy ha ha, you're just jealous of my magnificent Saiyan hair!
If it was that magnificent, they would have made a reference it. Well, I guess they kind of did in Super, so...
Yes, but look closer! Super Saiyan 3 is just literally my hairstyle. And now you people can't unsee that.
Anyway, back on point.
Indeed.
Now, what else is there to talk about? Oh,
well,
what were you gonna say?
Well, we've covered animation, we've covered story, we've covered the violence, the video games. I think we've hit about every note we can hit.
You think we have? Anyway, now we can do the outro. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below what you wish to see next. And if you haven't, I ask of you to subscribe, not just to me, but to Louis Hanzo.
Hold on, let me get him down from the ceiling. Oh. Yes, thank you, Superman. Please, send some love over here. And please, stop rats from hanging me from the ceiling. Nope, back up where you go. What? Ignore him. He will be a piñata later.
Just try not to stain the fortress with his blood. That's all I'm gonna ask.
No promises.
Anyway, there'll be a link down below to the original video, to Hanzo's channel, and to the merch.
Indeed. You know, Superman, there's only one thing to say to the viewers at this point.
And that would be...
We will see you all in the next video!